diner off Route 9 where the neon barely glows, the kind of place that stays awake when the whole town lets go. I stopped there after midnight with your photograph still folded in the pocket of a jacket I should have thrown away years ago. The waitress knew my order, the old jukebox knew my face, even the cracked leather booth remembered how I used to say your name. Back then I thought forever was something people learn through pain, so I kept watering dead flowers, wondering why they never changed. I spent so many seasons trying to save what wanted to leave, like holding smoke inside my hands, like bargaining with the sea. The hardest truth wasn't losing you, it wasn't watching the distance grow, it was realizing I built my world around someone who was already gone. The life I found after you didn't arrive all at once. It came in quiet mornings and finally let in silence speaking of. It lived inside small victories, the ones nobody else could see. The life I found after you was the person I forgot to be. There's an apartment across town with sunlight reaching through the blinds, a place where every room belongs to the future instead of old goodbyes. The boxes by the doorway stayed unopened for a while, not because I couldn't move on, I just didn't know who I was without the trial. For years I carried your version of me like a sentence handed down. Every mistake became evidence, every doubt became a crown. But healing isn't glamorous, it doesn't announce itself. Sometimes it's just making coffee without reaching for somebody else. And sometimes it's hearing your song inside a grocery store at noon, then realizing halfway through the chorus the ache no longer owns the room. The mirror stopped being a courtroom. The verdict finally changed. I wasn't guilty of loving deeply, I was guilty of accepting less. The life I found after you didn't arrive all at once. It came in quiet mornings and finally let in silence speaking of. It lived inside small victories, the ones nobody else could see. The life I found after you was the person I forgot to be. Here's to the empty highways, the rain against the glass, the nights I thought I'd never heal, the shadows from the past. Here's to every unanswered question, every wound I couldn't explain. They weren't detours from my story, they were the road that shaped my name. A forest only reaches sunlight after surviving years of storm, and some hearts only find themselves when everything familiar is gone. The life I found after you was waiting beyond the fear, not in revenge or forgetting, but in learning why I'm still I stopped measuring my worth by who decided not to stay. I stopped asking broken chapters to rewrite yesterday. Now the horizon feels wider, the air feels clean and new. The life I found after you became the life that finally felt true. And if your memory passes by, I'll greet it like an old tattoo, a reminder of where I've been, not a reason to return. The life I found after you was worth surviving.